Hi guys, it's Mel,
Marylou,
and together we make
Mrs. M&M.
What are we doing today, Marylou?
Mel wants to get me out of a little bit of a funk, and so we're going to play a new game that we've got called Stupid Deaths. The frightfully funny game.
We've had this for a couple of months now.
Weeks.
We've had this game for a couple of weeks now, and just decided to open it because Marylou was feeling a little low, as we all do sometimes, and you know, everything else I offered her, she was like, no. So I ended up talking her into playing stupid games. We've already played half a round and it's fucking hilarious.
Especially because she's got me on the drink for once.
The first sip she tried to take actually went down her shirt.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for sharing that. You're so kind.
Alright, so let's get started.
So guys,
Marylou, do you want to explain how to play Stupid Deaths?
I'm the yellow one.
And
No,
I'm
okay, I'm the yellow one. I'm having my own introduction. Look, I'm the yellow one. Now you may introduce yourself.
And I'm Team Red.
Because there wasn't a purple one.
I chose red because it goes faster, and I really need that in this kind of game.
And this is the little Grim Reaper, alright?
He's a little grim.
We have to beat him around the circle. So, the aim of the game is to get our little dudes to the red one, or be the first, like the last one standing. If the Grim Reaper gets either on you or in front of you, then you die and you're out of the game and the other person wins. Obviously, it would probably be better if there was like more people playing, but
You can play up to 6 people, 6 players.
2 to 6 people.
2 to 6 players. But we don't have any friends over tonight, so we're playing with each other. Giggity.
Oh, Jesus. So you get a stupid death and you read it out and you have to say whether or not it's true or false. If you get it wrong, then the Reaper moves. And if you get it right, you move. And so if you have more people playing, for example, if 3 people get it wrong, you might only move 1 step forward. But if 3 people get it wrong, then he moves 3 steps forward. So this is going to be a little bit of a long haul because there's only like 2 of us. But so far, even in our half game, I was not winning. So it's currently my turn.
It's all a game of winging it, really.
Oldest.
It's all a game of winging it, really. Well, from my point of view, it's a game of winging it because I know nothing except for one. Betty Winter. I knew that I knew the name, and I knew she was an actress, and I knew she died. I thought she died by being murdered, but apparently she wasn't. Anyway.
Or not proven.
Not proven to be murdered. Apparently a set of lights fell on top of her and killed her.
Saying some of these names, holy heck on a firecracker. Alright.
Take a sip before you read.
Yeah, right.
Try and get it in your mouth this time. Alright.
Shut up. Clement Vallandigham. Born 1820, died 1871. Vallandigham, an attorney, died when defending a man on a murder charge. Attempting to prove the victim of the alleged... Oh, I just spat all over the card. Oh, I can't handle liquor. Attempted...
And she hasn't even had a full can yet. She's only had 2 sips.
No, I've had half a can.
Oh, big drinker.
Alright, let's do this. Attempting to prove the victim of the alleged crime had accidentally shot himself, Vallandigham reenacted the scene and shot himself. His client was freed.
True.
Yes.
And here's me winning again.
She is terrible to play games with because she has no humble bone in her body.
And I'm a very sore loser.
She is extremely sore.
If she ends up winning, I'm gonna be happy for her. Albert II, birth date unknown, died at 1949. I think this one's gonna hit you a bit hard, so don't get sad. Albert II, a monkey, here we go, had the that's a big word, had the distinction of being the first mammal in space. Ooh. Sent to an altitude of 83 miles by American researchers. Unfortunately, his parachute failed to open on the return, and he was killed on impact. I can't read that word. Anesthetized?
Anesthetized?
Yes! He never knew of his far out experience.
True?
Yes.
Poor monkey. Why do I get the fucked up names? Valerian Abakovsky. Abakovsky. How the fuck can I read that shit? Abakovsky was a brilliant young engineer in the early Soviet Union. He invented the He invented the aero wagon. I'm gonna get rid of my glasses because I feel like they're just getting in my way.
Oh yeah, let's just take off your visual aids.
It's fine. He invented the aero wagon.
I'm turning the aircon on.
A high-speed form of trail... No. I'm not this drunk, what the heck?
Okay, keep going.
He invented the aero wagon, a high-speed form of rail travel that used an aero engine and propeller. The trial ran... I feel really bad for you because I have not read this out well. Let me start again. Forget everything.
We're gonna be here forever.
Abakovsky was a brilliant young engineer in the early Soviet Union. He invented the aero wagon, a high-speed form of rail travel that used an aero engine and propeller. The trial run was a 120-mile trip out of Moscow, which was successful. On the return, however, the train derailed, killing Abakovsky. False. It is true.
Oh no, he's one so closer to me. However will I survive?
Survive!
Shabang, shabang. Oh baby, now survive.
Press play.
Press play.
Yeah.
Lucy Fallon.
Why did she get all the easy ones to say? It's a fucking conspiracy.
Born 1951, died 1969. Wait a minute, how old would that have 18? Would have been 18? I'm so sad for someone I've never heard of before. Fallon of Virginia, died from consuming too much chewing gum. Known for her love of gum, she chewed more than 14 sticks a day. Unfortunately, saccharine, the sweetener found in her gum, caused major intestinal distress, causing the collapse of her digestive system.
True.
False.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Let's do this. Come on, quick fire, babe.
We're going to be here for 5 minutes while she reads this one out, okay?
Frederick Federici. Why do people do this to their children?
Nini.
Born 1850, died 1888. An opera singer, Federici went out on a high note while playing Mephistopheles in Gounod's Faust. Gounod? As he made his final exit, plunging through the stage down into hell, he suffered a heart attack and died. His ghost, a benevolent spirit, is believed to still appear at Melbourne's Princess Theatre.
False.
True.
Wow.
Aye.
Baroness Mary Vetsera. Born 1871, died 1889. So born 1871, died 1889. Again, an 18-year-old. When Crown
Yeah, well,
Prince...
they get up to a whole bunch of shit, don't they? I mean, really.
When Crown Prince Rudolph of Austria committed suicide at his hunting lodge, his young mistress agreed to enter the afterlife with him. What she might not have realized was that she was his second choice. Oh, girl. He had first asked his primary mistress, actress Mizzy Casper, but she had declined.
I want that to be true. So true?
Yes.
Yeah! Ding 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 ding!
Oh no, she's winning.
Tales of Maltus? Tales of Miletus? I don't know. Born circa 624, died circa 546 BC. Generally regarded as the first Greek philosopher, Thales, I don't know. We're gonna say Thales. Thales feels right. Believed that all physical matter derived from water. According to one account,
What a doodle. Anyway.
Generally regarded as the first Greek philosopher, Thales believed that all physical matter derived from water. According to one account, he died by fire, walking into a burning house to prove that he couldn't be hurt by something that was made of the same essence he was.
True.
False.
Lee Klaus. Born 1925, died 1980. A keen dog lover, Klaus allowed stray dogs to stay at his farm. At one point, over 100 dogs were living with him. I feel like that's something you would do.
Shut up!
With cats.
No, with all animals, let's face it.
Yeah, that'd be a peacock
No.
and a rooster
And I do birds.
and a piranha. Anyway, when feeding them one day, he tripped over, knocking himself out. Sadly for Klaus, the dogs grew very hungry and after a few hours ate him.
False.
Correct.
Dogs don't naturally eat the person that feeds them. Especially not after a few hours.
Cats, on the other hand,
They'd
be like,
you fucking burger.
amusing.
You have not moved for 5 seconds, therefore I shall eat you!
Starting with your eyeballs. Apparently they're French.
Dr. James Barry, born 1789 and died 1865. Dr. Barry was a soldier and an incredible surgeon, the first to successfully perform a caesarean birth where both mother and child survived. After dying, his wishes to be buried without undressing were ignored and his secret discovered. Margaret Ann Bulkey had lived as a man for more than 60 years.
What, so how did he die? Does that say?
It doesn't particularly say anything about his dying. It's more about whether or not Dr. Barry was a woman or a man.
Okay, true.
Correct. Go, Margaret.
Stephen Constantine. Born at 1931, died at 1974. Constantine enjoyed a bet as a skilled carpenter. And as a skilled carpenter, often fixed roofs. On the day he died, he challenged a work colleague to see who could carry a 2x4 plank of wood to the rooftop of a tree floor house the fastest. Just before reaching the highest peak, Constantine slipped and fell, dying instantly.
False?
Correct. Fuck my life.
King Adolf Frederick, born 1710, died 1771.
That poor guy to be named after Hitler, even though Hitler was born after him.
I was gonna say,
His parents must have really hated him.
King Adolf Frederick, born 1710, died 1771. Known as the king who ate himself to death. Ding ding me!
I literally thought of that a different way. I was like, he literally ate himself. Damn, baby!
Adolf Frederick ruled Sweden for 20 years. He died of indigestion after eating a vast banquet, topped off with 14 servings of dessert.
True.
Yes. Oh, my baby, let's catch it up.
Oh, fuck. What? I felt that. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I was like, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I'm pretty sure they saw it from Cantalda. Galerius, I feel.
Emperor of Rome.
Alright.
Galerius, Emperor of Rome, born 260, died 311. Fuck, we're going back a fair bit, aren't we? How many years ago would that be?
Too many from Drunk Marylou. Like 700 years, or is it BC?
No, it just says 260. It must be BC because it would have been minus something. I don't know.
That's not how it's written, baby. So if it has BC, then you add 200 on top of. But if it doesn't, then it's literally, so he died 1700 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
Rightio.
Even Drunk Marylou can school you, bruh.
Wah, wah.
Come on.
I look like a chicken. Galerius persecuted early Christians, but later saw the light.
Oh no, hold on, wait. Christians did a lot of worse things. Anyway, continue, sorry.
But later saw the light after either bowel cancer or an infected wound. His genitals became consumed by flesh-eating bacteria. And maggot infestation. I'm just visualizing that.
So hold on, wait, his pee-pee?
His genitals became consumed by flesh-eating bacteria. Can you see my hand shaking?
His pee-pee was literally eaten away
by flesh-eating bacteria and maggot infestation.
Can you imagine it crawling with... You are not going to get the right drop out of that one.
Nope. So, what is with that laugh? 6 days before dying. He put up with that for more than 6 days? Damn! 6 days before dying, he welcomed Christianity, ended persecutions, and begged for prayers for his health.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, shit. I feel like that's really heavy, mate.
Oh. Oh.
Huh.
Oh no.
Shit!
True or false? False or true?
Oh man, I want that to be true.
It is true.
Yes! That's a fucking good story, mate.
Oh man, I'd literally rather lick anus
Oh, okay.
than have that.
Tutankhamun.
Oh, this is a good one.
Born circa...
Was it Tutankhamun Setamun? What? Tutankhamun Setamun. I don't understand. That's his full name. Tutankhamun Setamun. King Tut.
Tutankhamun, born circa 1341 BC, died circa 1323 BC. Tutankhamun...
Setamun.
I don't understand Setamun.
That was his full name. Setamun.
Okay.
Tutankhamun Setamun.
Are you joking?
Tuki.
Oh my god. Tutankhamun, the ruler of ancient Egypt, died of heart failure at the age of 18. He was cursed, it was said, by a man whose donkey was killed by the pharaoh's pack of jackals.
False.
Correct.
He died of poison.
Did he?
He died of murder.
Did he?
Of some sort. No 18-year-old dies of fucking heart failure.
Yeah, but he was a little bit fucked up because he was the product of many, many, many generations of inbreeding.
Okay, my turn. Tutankhamun Setamun. Oh fuck, I can feel them.
This is where there's stupid deaths occur in Kalgoorlie, Western Australia.
I can feel the maggots eating away at my insides.
At your vagina.
That would look like a bulldog eating mayonnaise.
Oh my god! What? Rub out. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
That's good. No more maggot ones, please.
Oh, please. Sigmund. Oh, what? I got a really hard one this time.
Good.
Sigmund Zishi, I think. Breitbart. Let's just pretend that's correct. Born 1883, died 1925. Okay, don't look. This is literally the name. During his time, Zishi was known as the strongest man in the world. He could bend metal bars into pretzels. So hot! Lift baby elephants and hammer nails with his bare hands. So hot! One day, a nail scratched his knee during a performance, and this invincible man died of blood poisoning. Pointless.
What year was he died? What year was it?
He died in 1925.
True.
Correct.
Patrick Chesterman. Born 1921, died 1982. Chesterman of County Cork, Ireland, loved nothing more than gambling on horse races. His big payoff arrived with a 20 quid bet on a 7-horse accumulator. No idea what that means. When his horse in the 7th race came in 2 lengths clear. He earned over £500,000. Chesterman died of shock.
False.
Correct.
No one would die of fucking shock.
Correct.
Oh yeah, I hit my nipple.
Birdies die of shock all the time.
Those are birds, they're weak, I guess. Sorry to all the bird lovers out there. Bernie Harmer. Born 1926, died 1968. Harmer loved the outdoors and regularly slept under the stars during a solo camping trip in England Lake District. Harmer chopped wood for his fire. Unfortunately, he had indulged in a few winter warmers and was so drunk he chopped his hand off and bled out. Fellow campers found him the next morning.
False!
That's correct.
Oh,
It's a
damn.
tinkle.
I'm winning, guys!
This is not comfortable. It's your turn.
Is it?
Yes.
Viscount Palmerston.
Sorry, what?
Viscount Palmerston. Born
Palmerston.
Palmerston.
Okay.
Born 1784 and died 1865. Twice the Prime Minister of Great Britain, Lord Palmerston died at the ripe old age of 80 on a billiard table in the arms of a chambermaid. The Viscountess was not too troubled. She was on holiday with her handsome, much younger riding instructor.
True.
False. Dun, dun, dun.
I can feel the grip of death all the way over.
I feel like we need to get more wrong.
Yes, this is definitely a game you should play with more than 2 people.
Yeah. But let's do this.
We're having fun, so
Wow.
so what? David Snow. Not Jon Snow, but David Snow.
But he still knows nothing.
No, that's just Jon.
Oh, just Jack. It's a bit like, just Jack.
Born 1933, died 1979. A huge fan of the 1969 movie The Italian Job, Snow wanted to recreate the opening scene. He rented a Lamborghini Miura and raced the roads of the Italian Alps. Unfamiliar with both Lamborghini and the roads, David took a hairpin too fast, crashed through a barrier and hurtled 250 feet to his death.
Oh man. So he really knows nothing. False.
Correct.
Oh, wow. I was sure I
Are
was
you
gonna get that
seeing
wrong.
the answers in my glasses or something?
No, but that's a good idea. I had never thought of that.
I will see nothing.
You've got a black spot making the glasses everywhere.
Yeah, the hotter it gets, the more that the dye or the paint or whatever melts into my skin. That's why there's hardly any paint left on my glasses after last summer.
Gabrielle Rossi, born 1951, died 1975. Rossi, 24, of Florence, Italy, was a big fan of the rock group Pink Floyd. While listening to their album Dark Side of the Moon on headphones, he found that his heart began to beat in time to the music. When the record stopped, however, so did his heart, and he died. Shine on, you crazy diamond.
False.
No, right? It's gotta be fucking false.
Alright, here we go. No glasses.
Oh, Jesus, this is going to take forever, guys.
Because I'm drunk and have no glasses on.
Put your glasses on.
But I will not have you reading the answers in my glasses.
What if I read them
Learn the
on
rules.
the whites of your eyes? That's not going to get you very far.
Bert Butch Baskin, born 1913. Why am I talking so loud?
I was about to say, dude, you're blind, not... You're not doing...
Died 1967. Bert was co-founder of the famous Baskin-Robbins ice cream brand. Butch loved ice cream and ate tremendous amounts in his life. Sadly, Bert passed of a heart condition, of a heart attack. Any connection? Probably not. Pass the ice cream, please.
False?
It was true.
That was boring.
A lot of these are heart attacks.
Horace,
These are not stupid deaths, people.
Horace Wells, born 1815, died 1848. Wells was an American. No.
Here we go.
Yeah. There we go. Wells was an American dentist who pioneered the use of anesthesia during dental procedures. He became addicted to chloroform and was jailed for committing crimes under its influence. He killed himself in prison by slitting his wrist, having first taken chloroform to ease the pain.
False.
True.
How can he kill himself? Like, chloroform would have knocked him out, wouldn't it?
It doesn't work as quickly as it does in the movies.
Okay. I'm just playing with my own nipple here.
Stop it.
I didn't even realise.
That's
but now
my
I can't
nipple.
Stop. It's the clit nipple too.
No, it's not. You don't even know your own nipples. That's your clit nipple.
I have to read with this hand then. I can't do this. Tony Romani, born 1946. Ooh, I'm still getting shockwaves. 1975, died 1975. Tony Romani was a boxer best known for his rivalry against welterweight. Is that before or after heavyweight? Welterweight. Welterweight champion John H. Stracey. Before his final fight against Stracey, Romani worked himself up into such a frenzy he swallowed his mouthguard and choked to death in front of his opponent.
False. Oh, fuck my life.
Lame. Weak.
Shut up! Swami Haridas. Swami Haridas, birth date unknown, died 1763. A Hindu teacher of very high regard in 18th century India, Swami Haridas preached the virtues of non-violence toward all living creatures. When a bear entered his ashram, Das insisted it be left to roam in peace. And so it was, right up to when the bear killed Swami.
True.
False. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm feeling the grip of death already, guys.
Come on.
Had a bit of seeds come up from lunch.
Sure, they weren't maggots from...
No, because I'm a vegetarian now. I don't eat maggots. I'm kidding. I'm not a vegetarian anymore.
It lasted a while, like a whole week.
Yeah.
Like,
Congrats, Mel. Okay, Captain Greg Hobby. Born 1917, died 1957. After the Titanic tragedy, a group of nations established the International Ice Patrol, IIP, to prevent further similar incidents. As the captain of one of these patrols, Hobby's job
Oh my god.
was to report sightings of rogue icebergs. Oh, those icebergs are really fucking wild, aren't they? I should know.
Why should you know?
Because I was on the Titanic. In fact, I died on the Titanic.
In a past life?
Yes.
Are you shitting me?
I don't fucking know. I don't know my fucking past lives. I don't even know my current life. Was to report sightings of rogue icebergs, such as the one his ship hit, sinking the ship and drowning the entire crew. Fuck, that's annoying.
I'm going to say false.
Correct.
Yes.
Wait, where do we have to end to win?
Jennifer Jones.
Oh, here we
Born
go.
1939, died 1967. Jones was a British heiress and hippie. Under the influence of drugs, Jones announced that she was the reincarnation of Jesus and could walk on water. She stepped serenely out of her boat and promptly drowned in the Thames. Donovan wrote his hit song Jennifer Juniper about her.
True.
False. Dun, dun, dun.
Troy Leon Gregg, born 1948, died 1980. See, I'm having trust issues right now, so I'm covering the answer
Oh my god.
so that you can't see it through my glasses.
Baby, I don't cheat at games.
Gregg was a convicted murderer who escaped from the Georgia State Prison with 3 others. The escape was just one day before Gregg was scheduled to be put to death. Unfortunately, his first night out, he ended up in a bar fight, bottoms up.
True.
I'm really this close to fucking swiping the whole board.
Baby.
Hurry up! Now you're having fun now that I'm in misery.
I'm having fun because people get to see what a bad loser you are.
Hurry up!
You might get this one. You might still win, baby.
Fuck off.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too now, hurry up.
Pope Formosus.
Oh my god.
Born 816, died 896. There was nothing exceptional about the death of Pope Formosus. However, a year later, his remains were exhumed and put on trial by successor Pope Stephen VI. Yeah, Pope Stephen VI. Formosus was found unworthy of the papacy and his body was thrown into the river Tiber.
True.
Yes. See, I told you you might win.
I won't fucking win. I am reading this upside down. Billy Brown! She's gonna get this right. Born 1956.
You don't have to get louder.
Died 1979. Brown was a professional British football player. British being the key word.
Okay.
For West Ham as an attacking midfielder. He had a strong left foot, but wasn't so great with his head. He sounds American. In a training field mishap, his head missed the ball completely and hit the goalpost instead. Poor Brown died later that night from an aneurysm.
Fuck.
I feel like I've heard of something like that happening to a football player, but I can't remember who.
Oh, this is a tough one. Like the whole game rides on this one, doesn't it? Ooh, come on, Brian. When did he die?
1979, when they were all rough and tumblers.
False.
Correct. Well, that's it, guys. Yeah, that, and I'm a fucking loser. Okay. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. What?
Can we play another game? Not of this one, but another game. We've got a few.
Maybe we can play another game for them next week. Like Poo the Potato.
What about if we do the one where we have to shriek like flash?
Mouth trap? Next week. One game at a time.
Okay.
For our audience.
I tried, guys. I tried. So you're gonna have to at least do some thumbs up and some sharing. Otherwise, my wife, who doesn't like to lose, won't play with me anymore.
I'll always play with you.
Not sexually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so if you want to see us playing Mousetrap next week, please subscribe to our channel and then keep your eyes peeled for Monday next week.
Who do you think will win that one?
You.
Why?
I'm a fucking loser.
Oh, come on. No, upbeat.
I'm a fucking loser!
You're a dick.
Alright, guys.
Bye.